Hey, my name is Lawrence Tam, and this is basically my honors class. And I wanted to shoot a quick video, kind of understanding why I'm trying to build this. I'm the number one guy in Power Network, and I built a mastermind. A lot of it's found through Project Mayhem, and a lot of it's through my Facebook group. But what I wanted to do was, I know about 10% of the people who do come in, those are going to be my playmakers. And at 10%, I put in about, I think, 170 people. So I'm looking at about 17 people, possibly, totally, that I can probably invest in and to really kind of grow that person. Because everyone else needs to go through a system, get a mindset shift. A lot of people come in thinking, oh, you owe me because I joined Empower. I use your link, you owe me stuff. So what I did instead was I built a platform for them to learn, um, but not necessarily from me on a one-on-one basis. And this is how you build teams, large teams. You don't invest your time to the 90% of the people who think $25 is a make or break it. You spend your 10% of the time for those who go, I'm tight on funds, but I want more. Okay. My first initial goal was to do three, and the main reason is because I'm part time. I want to be able to not really just tell the honors class what I'm doing. I want a rolling conversation, and plus I have strict requirements. There's no money involved in this. I just want to be able to have a family of internet marketers that I can come and just ask questions to. Hey, did you try this? What do you think about this? Let's work on that. And that was kind of the idea. And so I figured three. I'm getting a flood of highly qualified people in Project Mayhem who want to work with me, way more than three. So right now in writing it says three. I'm gonna review a lot of the applications. Applications end of 2011 December. My goal is really just to kind of work with smart individuals, and some of the basic requirements are: is your mind right? If your mind is telling you, hey Lawrence, I know one of your requirements is to be all in within Power Network at 625, a $500 Costa Rica intensive. I don't want to buy the Costa Rica intensive yet until I figure out, is it worth it? That's not the type of person that needs my one-on-one attention. You have a ways to go to learning what and how you want to make your money. There's just someone who's come and goes, I'll give it 6 months. And then I tell you, give it 6 months, then decide if you want to work with me. Not right now. You're not ready. People go to college for 4 years minimum. Give me 4 years, right? I don't want to be the guy who works with someone, tells you my deepest secrets, just opens my heart to you, and then 1 year later you go, I just give up and you sell everything. It would have to be a catastrophic meltdown for you to do that. But I've had two people who I've led into my inner circle, and in 1 year they basically sold off their blog, closed it down, and just said the hell with it. That is not the person I want to work with. All right, I love those two people to death. Mine wasn't there, right? And just I just want someone who's just tenacious. Someone who goes, I don't care if I'm working 5 hours a week. I'll put in 5 hours. I'll put in 10 hours towards my business because I'm building it. Now, workaholics, that type of attitude, it's not healthy. But I'd rather take that versus someone who's just pure lazy. Someone who goes, "What are you gonna do for me?" Well, obviously nothing. So that's just the idea. I'm bouncing this around, and I'm trying to figure out, who I want to work with on a different level besides just, oh, you joined my business or you did this, you paid me. That's a customer. That's a customer associate type of relationship. I want it to be more of a back and forth kind of deal. I want to be able to talk to you, call you up and go, hey, I'm on vacation. I was thinking about this keyword. What do you think about this? Or texting someone, hey, check this out. What do you believe about that? So this is going to be a secret group. I'm not going to flip the switch and not be secret. This is going to be completely secret, under the radar. I think right now I have 4 projects with 4 different leaders. Those are automatically going to be have an open invitation to my mastermind, my honors team. Basically, everyone else goes through the basic curriculum of going through my SEO courses through Team Project Mayhem, but the honors team, we're going on an accelerated path. We're cutting different things, maybe having one giant JV. I don't know. I don't know. And one of my goals is to have someone who comes in. I've had a couple applicants who go, I've spent $30,000 in 3 years. I haven't made a good amount of money to really say it's been worth it, but I keep trying. I want that person saying 6 months to a year ago, you know, Lawrence, you changed my life. And I think to me, that is going to be the most powerful thing in my legacy. Even you know, if I don't stay on top of the hill, even if I just come you know, a straight up part time marketer who makes 20 grand a month, just under the radar, if I can have someone who goes, Lawrence, you made me 50K in 3 weeks because of what we were doing 6 months ago, and I owe it all to you. That to me just be like, you're my star student. So this is how it is. I want requirements. I want you to shoot a video of yourself. I need to know who you are. I want to see you, and by all means, you got to write an application. Think of it as a college entrance exam application. I want to see a video and I want it in writing so I can have it easily archivable, um, and indexed in my email so I can find you again. Right? I want to see if you've progressed. Let's say you don't gain entrance in 6 months or 3 months, whenever I open up again. I want to see how you're doing at that point. If you're not progressing, we'll work on something. We'll work on something because I know I want to build a culture of marketers. All my good friends, all my best friends, even my brother and sister, even my wife, they don't really get marketing. And to me, I don't know if that's a healthy environment for me to grow. So just being on the selfish side, I want to surround myself with sharp, hungry internet marketers. Okay. My name is Lawrence Tam. Apply the application. It's going to end in December 2011. I'm going to make my decision 2012 in January. I'm going to be flying out a lot. I'm going on a lot of trips, you know, doing some events, but I want to see who my core team is. All right, Lawrence Tam. Thank you. Bye bye.